Hello everyone, you are watching Saj Education and this is the last episode of 10 important problem series for ratio proportion. I hope you have learned a lot from this series of ratio proportion. Please let me know in the comment section your views on this session and if you want more sessions like this on other topics of quantitative aptitude. Let's quickly review the practical study plan as we have already given to you. The important concepts of ratio and proportion we have already discussed, and the important tips and tricks also we have given to you. And now the 10 important problems to understand the tips and tricks we discussed as a theory. So we are on the last video of that series. After that, you will get an overall idea of ratio and proportion, and you can start doing previous year questions on daily basis and do 10 questions every day as a routine after watching all these videos for ratio and proportion I have given to you. So don't forget the motive of learning quantitative aptitude, that this is not a subject, this is a life lesson that you can apply anywhere in any situation. So remember your goal every moment, that you're going to be an officer and your learnings will help in doing the daily task and achieve bigger goals in your life. So let's begin with the today's problems. Today also we have two more problems merged with banking awareness, covering two more concepts, and today we will focus on variation as well. So let's see the ninth problem in our series. So here is the question. Banker has a number of crossed checks and out of which few are endorsed to the other person. So that means banker has a number of cross checks, means the checks are crossed. Now the ratio of total cross checks and the endorsed checks is 12:7, means out of 12 checks 7 checks are endorsed. Now 19 more endorsed checks were added. 19 more endorsed checks were added. The question is, what is the possible new ratio of total cross check and the endorsed checks? So you can try it yourself, and before going to the solutions, let's look at the definitions of endorsement and cross checks. So what is a cross check? When two parallel lines were drawn on the face of a bearer or order check, it is called a cross check, which amount can only be credited to the pays account. So no one can get the cash out from the bank. It will get directly credited to the pays account. Now, what is endorsement? Endorsement of a check. When check is transferred to another pay's name, it is called endorsement of a check. I hope you understood the logic here, that there were a number of cross checks and out of them few were endorsed to other persons. Now again 19 more checks came, but all of them were endorsed. We need to find out the new ratio of total cross checks and endorsed checks. Let's look at the solution. So here is the solution. The ratio of total cross checks and endorsed checks were 12:7. That means 12 by 7. That means 1.71, and it is an improper fraction. Now 19 were added, so 19 checks were added, and that is endorsed. That means 19 will be added here in the place of 7, and 19 will be added in 12 as well, as it is also a cross check. So we're looking for the new ratio that is the result of adding 19 in both the entities. So adding a same number in numerator and denominator of an improper fraction will be lesser than the initial ratio as a property of improper fraction. Correct. Now if you was watching the options given to you, 3:2 is 1.5, 9:5 is 1.8, 17:13 is 1.30, and 5:19 is 0.26. And as we are adding something in improper fraction and the resultant should be less than 1.77, as we can see 1.5, 1.3, 0.26 are less than the 1.7. So these can be a possibility, but 9:5, that is 1.8, is greater than 1.7, so it is not possible to be a new ratio. So I hope you understood the approach. We are not solving anything, we're just looking at the ratio and using the properties to get the answer. Let's move on to the last problem in this series. Problem number 10. An insurance company's profit earned from a policy varies with the square of customers subscribed to it and varies inversely with the number of customers claimed money from the policy. If in first quarter company earned a profit of 64 lakh from the policy, if the ratio of customers subscribed in first quarter and the second quarter is 5:4, what will be the percentage decrease in customers who will claim in second quarter so the company makes same profit? So the question says the profit is proportional to the new customers subscribed to the policy and inversely proportional to the number of customers claim the money from the policy. Now to make the profit same, we need to find a way how the ratios will become same for the first and second quarter. So before going to the solution part, let's look at the terms related to the financial awareness. So what is an insurance? Insurance is an arrangement by which a company provides a guarantee of compensation for specified loss or damage, illness or death in return for payment of a specified premium. So insurance is an arrangement by which a company provides a guarantee of compensation. Means if you face any loss or damage, the insurance company will provide you the compensation. Now, what is an insurance policy? Insurance policy is a contract between the insurer and the insured, means who is the policy holder, which determines the claim which is insurer is legally required to pay. So this is the policy, that is the contract between the customer and the insurance company. Now here is the solution. The profit is proportional to the square of subscribed and inversely proportional to claims. Now for the first quarter and second quarter, if we are trying to get a ratio of profits, that will be P1 by P2, and for the new subscribers it will be S1 by S2. For the claims it will be C1 by C2. Now if the profit is same, that means P1 equals to P2. So the new equation will be C1 by C2 is equals to S1 by S2 square. Now in the question the value of S1 by S2 is already given, and that is 5:4. So C1 by C2 will be S1 by S2 square, that is 5/4 square. That means 25 by 16. So in second quarter there should be a decrease of 25 minus 16. Why? Because C1 is the claims for quarter 1 and C2 is the claims for quarter 2. In quarter 1 they got 25 unit claims and they should get 16 unit claims in quarter 2. So the decrease should be 9 unit in comparison with 25 units. So that is the first quarter's claims. So now the decrease should be 9 by 25 into 100, that is 36%. So we need to get the percentage here. So to get the same profit, insurance company should get 36% less claims in quarter 2. So I hope you understood the approach here, and you can apply these approaches in multiple, probably all of the ratio and proportion related problems in the examination. Keep on practicing, and let's look at the summary of today's session. So here we learned how to use the variation and improper fraction related properties to solve the problems, and again we learned financial awareness related cross checks, endorsement and insurance policy. So I hope you enjoyed the session, and the whole series of ratio and proportion. If you have any doubt, you can ping me in WhatsApp as well. If you want to get this PDF, you can join our Telegram channel. Link will be in the description. If you have any queries, you can ping me in WhatsApp. Link is in the description. You can visit our community in Facebook and Instagram. And if you like this session, please let me know in the comment section, and let me know what series should I start for ratio and proportion. And if you want, we can do more problems like this, or we can start with a new chapter from the beginning as well. So till then, keep practicing 10 questions daily on ratio and proportion, and let me know you have any queries. You can join our Telegram channel and post your queries there. We will be there to help you out. So thank you. See you on the next video. Bye bye.